guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I say you're not mine. I don't want love no more. Forget that heat, bitch. Okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I say you're not mine. Okay, just a waste of my time. Out of my head, of my mind. Say you wanna leave, hey, so I let you go. Guessing it was me, guess I never know. I don't want love no more, I'm sure. 'Cause I can't do this anymore. Give me that bag, girl, you got my soul. Look what Kelly did to the girl I know. Try to let go, but she got control. Got my text on red, and your heart so blue. Didn't want love, but it's all I know. Thought I hit the lotto, she hit me with the follow. She just another model, but is she over 30K? She ain't gon' stay. Watch her run away, got another money chase. And she looks so good in that all white lace. And she let me get a taste, so I guess it ain't a waste. Okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I say you're not mine. Okay, just a waste of my time. Out of my head, of my mind. Say you wanna leave, hey, so I let you go. Guessing it was me, guess I never know. I don't want love no more, I'm sure. 'Cause I can't do this anymore. Won't play this part no more, part no more. Behind closed doors, it's so much more. Your heart's not pure, your heart's not pure. Tired of sentimental, go and get a rental. Winning right now, but I know you love to settle. Everything you want, girl, I'm not that guy. And you use your tries on the last 10 times. I still can't be giving my trust. Every other girl now's way too sus. Even if it's shallow, then the shit still trust. It's way too much. Okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I say you're not mine. Okay, just a waste of my time. Out of my head, of my mind. Say you wanna leave, hey, so I let you go. Guessing it was me, guess I never know. I don't want love no more, I'm sure. 'Cause I can't do this anymore. 'Cause I can't do this anymore. 'Cause I can't do this anymore. 'Cause I can't do this anymore.
What is going on, everyone? It is episode 30 of Nerdy in the Morning. And we don't got a lot going on today, so I figured, what, why not do a breakfast tier list? And of course, I have an experts of tier list with me. He runs his own tier list podcast that he's had several figures in the commentary community on. People like Gokunaru, Tommy C, Willie Mag, Dead on Dave. It is Mike the Bike.
I'm here to ruin your channel because you're stealing my idea.
Oh, yeah?
So I've come to say the N-word and get your channel banned.
Oh, yeah, buddy? Oh, yeah, well, we'll see whose channel gets banned first. All right. So, first on the list, how do we feel about cereal?
I mean, cereal's obviously an S tier food.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
you
bro.
could get
I'm like,
that.
hot take here. Like,
No, hold on. All right. Yes, there are bad cereals, okay? But you don't eat bad cereals. You eat good cereals. And those are S tier.
This is also my thing, though. It's like, cereal's not that filling. Like an hour after I eat cereal,
You
I'm
can have
hungry.
more than one bowl. What are you talking about?
You're right, but no. I'm talking about okay, think this scenario, okay? You're up for school, you're getting ready, okay? You only got time for one bowl.
Yeah.
All right, so okay.
Or why are you only eating one bowl?
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Understandable.
I'm gonna give cereal solid B tier. Solid B tier.
No, come on, that's at least A tier, bro. Look, Oreo O's, Reese's Puff, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Okay.
Tricks.
Fruit Pebbles,
that are for
Fruity
kids.
Pebbles.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Rice Krispies, Cocoa Krispies, Gizmo. Like, there's all sorts of great flavors and different brands.
All right, I'll compromise. It will be A tier. Also, shout out to the people we got in chat. We got Mysterious K, we got Smarty Wolf, we got Vicky. How you guys doing today? One bowl of Lucky Charms.
Vicky in chat.
Cereal. Mysterious K agrees with me. Mysterious K says cereal is never filling. I don't eat it.
Cereal is great, especially because once, like, depending on the flavor of cereal you get, you have some delicious flavored milk to have once you're done.
Oh yeah, chocolate, like chocolate. You know, after you finish like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah,
man.
or if you're having Fruity Pebbles, you get you get like a fruity milk. That's not a milk you're gonna buy off. You can get chocolate milk anywhere, right? That's fair criticism. But can you get fruity milk? You can get strawberry milk, but that's not the same as like Fruity Loops milk or Fruity Pebbles milk or Trix milk.
All right, okay. So
Oreo O's milk, let's go. I mean, like, the possibilities are endless.
okay, so we're gonna go out of order with some of these because at first glance I can't tell what some of these breakfast menu items are. So I'm guessing this one's an omelet.
I'm gonna
Omelet,
open your chat.
What was that?
No, I'm just opening your chat.
Gotcha. All right, okay. How do you feel about omelets?
Omelets? Omelets, the thing is for me an omelet is just a well done scrambled egg with stuff inside. And I don't really like my scrambled eggs that well done. I'd rather just get scrambled eggs and just put cheese and ham and tomatoes in it and just have scrambled eggs like that. Also, Vicky's in chat. Vicky, your parents don't even give you cereal because your parents don't love you.
Whoa. Mike the bike going
sorry,
hard
I'm being
today.
mean. It's early in the morning.
he hasn't
Sorry,
had
Vicky.
he hasn't had his morning coffee yet, guys.
I haven't had cereal today.
That's why he's so cranky.
That's why I'm so cranky. A quiche.
All right. I mean, omelet. Like for me, I like I'm kind of on the same boat. Like I've never really liked omelets. There have been a few times where I was like, this one loaded up with like cheese and stuff's really good. But I'm gonna say like C tier. I'm gonna be honest, C tier.
Like, yeah, C tier, because like a really good omelet on the best day is like A tier, I guess. But most of the time, an omelet is just like, I'm like, man, I would honestly just rather have scrambled eggs, bro.
All right, let's get the egg based ones out of the way. Okay, scrambled eggs. How would you feel about that? Is that also in C tier? Or would you say that's a B tier?
No, scrambled eggs is A tier, bro. Scrambled
Not
eggs
for
on
me.
their own.
Not for me.
What do you mean? What are you talking?
It's just scrambled eggs. I hate.
You throw some cheese. You throw some cheese on top. You cook it with some tomatoes. Like, bro, that stuff's really good. When I was doing what was I doing? I was doing the keto thing, bro. I have some scrambled eggs with some tomatoes, some cheese, and some spinach. That shit was good, bro.
Okay, I'll compromise and I'll say B tier.
Okay, yeah, fine. Let's compromise. Look,
Okay.
we can agree and scrambled eggs is better than omelet, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Sunny side up eggs.
Lame, bro.
Really?
That's for lazy people who don't want to do the second flip, bro.
But dude, just like sprinkle some pepper on top. You can dunk like a toast or something in the yolk.
Yeah, but you can just flip it over, get the other side cooked, and then you get the same thing. But you're not being lazy, and I mean, if you really want just sunny side eggs, just crack open an egg and put it in your mouth and put some toast in your mouth. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's a hot take. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying like a full fried egg is better.
Okay, so where would you say this lands? Like C tier along with?
We could put it C or B as fine for me.
Okay. Now this one I'm gonna have to fight you on. Hard boiled eggs.
Boiled eggs? What do you mean? Like hard boiled?
Yeah. Like the ones that like
they're cooked all the way through.
Cooked all the way through. You slice it up and you get the core.
Yeah, I like those. Why? What's wrong with those?
No, that's also on the list. Me personally, I'm gonna put them in A tier, because I mean this.
A tier. Hold on a second, sir. Settle on down. You act like this is your
Hard-boiled eggs.
channel.
Okay, hard-boiled eggs are the best form of egg. Okay, you can't argue with me on this.
That is, I literally can't because scrambled eggs is the best form of egg.
No, that's lying.
Let me ask you a question here.
All right.
Has Paul McCartney ever written a song about hard-boiled eggs?
Not that I know of, no.
No, but did you know, chat, this is for you as well. Did you know that yesterday was originally scrambled eggs?
What?
Yes, originally, because apparently yesterday came to him in a dream, and originally the lyric he had was scrambled eggs. And, like, so that's just proof that I win and you lose.
No. I'm not. You're not winning because of a senile old man.
He wasn't old.
Well, he's old
When
now.
he was very young. Bro, look, John. Yesterday, all your troubles seemed so far away, but now I'm here to stay.
Why
All right, fine.
don't
Put it
you
in.
go?
It's your list.
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll compromise. We'll put it in B tier.
No, you can put it in A tier. I do like, especially like when I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do all the scrambled process.
Well,
just
like,
throw an egg in the boiler.
well, like at work,
It's like,
and
it's
I know
good.
this isn't really like a breakfast thing, but at work, like my I work in a restaurant, right? So at work, sometimes what I'll do is I'll order hard-boiled eggs with the sauce that we have, and it's like a special like Cajun sauce, and like you put it in a hard-boiled egg in it, and then some rice. Delicious. Okay, toast. How do you feel about toast?
Toast. I mean, toast is kind of like cereal where there's a lot of variety. Like you could put just regular buttered toast is like perfectly good. It's like a B tier,
Mhm.
but you could also throw on some jam on that. You could put
Dude,
peanut butter
jam
on
and
it.
peanut butter
You could
toast is delicious. Combine
yeah,
that.
or you could, bro, if you don't got bagels but you got cream cheese, you just put some cream cheese on it. That shit's good too.
Heck yeah.
Like I mean, the variety you could put, if you're some kind of British weirdo, you could put some marmalade on it. You could if you're from the prison island, Australia, you could put some Vegemite on it. Like I mean, the options are endless.
Yeah, I think toast, like it deserves to be the spot with a cereal, just because of how much variety you
Yeah,
have with it.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, cereal deserves its own tier list because there is so many
True,
cereals.
it does
I think
actually.
I've done a cereal tier list before, but not like an official one.
Sequel tier list, guys. The cereal one.
Season 2 of the official tier list will be even more official than the first official.
Even more bureaucracy than the last one.
Indeed.
Okay.
We'll get PewDiePie on.
Exactly. Okay, yogurt.
I don't like yogurt.
Like any form of yogurt?
I've just never liked it. I just never like.
Yogurt's always been more of like this
never liked
dessert
it.
thing for me. I don't really see it as like a breakfast thing.
I guess frozen yogurt I like, but otherwise, no, not really.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like breakfast food stuff, I'm gonna have to put this on like the low end of like C tier.
Oh, Miss K says, don't Brits like beans in their breakfast? They like disgusting beans, all right? It's not
Yeah,
like
we don't talk to
Hispanics
the bean.
who enjoy good beans, all right?
we
Like,
don't talk to the
bro,
British,
bro,
okay?
A Honduran breakfast that I like is like some eggs with I don't know if it's Honduran, but I used to have it with my stepmom, and she's Honduran. But like, you get some eggs, you get your tortilla, you have the cheese, the like white cheese, and then you've got some refried beans there. Bro, that shit's good.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna call out Riveter for a second with these terrible tastes right here. Okay, Nerdy John is communist. He doesn't like eggs. And then he's also saying sunny side eggs are C to D tier. I don't like them. Hard-boiled eggs are B at best. Are you? Oh my god! Listen here,
he
old
doesn't
man.
Like eggs. I don't think Peepaw likes breakfast.
I don't think so either.
Maybe it's because he wakes up too late. Well, I can't even say that because he doesn't.
Riveter. I ask you, what do you have with your morning coffee? Me? I like to have
He
a
just
muffin.
has coffee. He can't eat anything with his coffee.
He just fuels himself on coffee. Okay.
He doesn't. He puts a little nutrient pack in his coffee, and that's all he drinks.
Yeah. Okay. Oatmeal. How do you feel
Kinda
about
base.
oatmeal?
Bro, okay, so on normal oatmeal is whatever, super whatever, but you get a nice cinnamon or banana oatmeal.
Oh, banana oatmeal,
You
dude. Have you ever
throw
had
in-
like
you throw in
maple
some
and brown
honey.
sugar oatmeal?
Yeah, maple brown sugar is literally the best oatmeal. It's like
Okay, yeah. Putting that in S
highly
tier.
underrated. Wait, hold on a second. Don't you try to. Are you insane? One flavor of oatmeal does not make up for the blandness of just regular oatmeal. All right, you better
Dude,
drop that
peach
down.
and cream,
son.
strawberry and cream, blueberry.
All right, you're speaking about things that I don't know about. All right, your privileged white life allows you to have all these different oatmeals. I've only had 2 oatmeals: plain oatmeal and maple oatmeal. And maple oatmeal is great, but plain oatmeal is terrible and makes me wish I got aborted. Okay.
All this talk of eggs, Jesus. Okay. We'll put it in A tier. Now. Okay. Cinnamon buns.
What about hash browns? What about
Oh, hash browns. I hate hash browns. I
Go.
go to in D tier.
Wait, what? Are you like actually out of your mind?
I don't
Are you
like
out of
them.
your mind?
I don't like them.
Hash browns are delicious.
The shredded variety
This man,
or like the
everyone
patty?
watching, dislike the stream. This man is a fraud.
No.
I'm disliking it as we speak right
Wow.
now.
You Vicky's like Peepaw don't like all this high cholesterol food.
A toll is a thing. Mike, it's better oatmeal. I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
A toll. Hold on, let me share your stream on my YouTube page.
Nice.
Also, let me dislike it real quick.
No. Okay.
I cannot believe you uttered that hash browns would be D tier. You better bump that up to at least C tier. No way, bro. I would have that in S tier. So it's not possible. I don't know anyone that dislikes hash browns. You're the only person I've met online or in real life that has ever said hash browns. No thanks, pal. Let me guess. Do you like grits?
I don't like grits. No, actually.
Okay, well that's a relief, I guess.
Okay. Donut.
I'm hanging with Nerdy John doing an unofficial breakfast. Oh, by the way, I know I said I was gonna stream till next Friday, but I might just stream tonight. Because 1, I just got a new bottle of Bailey's.
Mhm.
And 2, maybe I could earn some extra bucks doing a gigantic
Yeah.
stream.
Actually, just so you guys know, all potato foods, all potato related breakfast foods, D tier.
What do you mean? You don't like mashed potatoes?
No, I love mashed potatoes, okay? But this mashed potatoes ain't breakfast food, is it?
But you said all potato related.
Breakfast foods.
All right, what about French fries? You don't like French fries?
No, I said all potato related breakfast foods.
You can have French fries for breakfast.
Yeah, and you can also have day old pizza, but that's for divorced dads, okay?
No, dude, you go to a Cuban restaurant, you get your eggs, you get your bacon, you get your ham, and they can give you papitas on the side. They can give you French fries on the side, or they can give you the red skinned or grilled potatoes, which those are really good too, especially with some seasoning on top. Shit's based.
Okay, I'm not denying the deliciousness of red skinned potatoes, okay? But that's a dinner item.
On Nerdy, hold on, let me tweet it out too. I'm on Nerdy John's stream. Come, hold on, let me spell it with a U. Come watch. Link below. Sorry, I'm just making sure I shout your stuff out. All right,
You good,
excuse
you
me
good.
for interrupting you. I'm sorry I said that was. I don't know why I'm so aggro today.
Yeah, it's because you haven't had your breakfast yet. You haven't had your coffee. You haven't had your breakfast. Okay, so bacon. S tier.
That's S tier, obviously.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Everyone agrees on bacon. Okay. Cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns. How do you feel about cinnamon buns?
Cinnamon buns. Cinnamon buns are pretty good. Potato and egg tacos. Is that what atole is? I've never had that. That sounds delicious.
I'm thinking for me, cinnamon buns are like S tier because like it's like it's a perfect companion for like a hot cup of coffee.
All right. Hold on. Let me see. Well, hold on a second, because I'm catching up now because I was doing all the tweeting. You slid some things by here, and I think I'm gonna have to find you and fight you, bro.
I told you.
You're gonna put the hash brown patty, bro. You don't go to Mickey D's. That's like the one actual good quality thing at Mickey D's breakfast, bro.
I told you all potato related breakfast items D tier.
You're out of your mind. Whatever. Oh, you didn't say yogurt parfaits. Yogurt parfaits are more tolerable, but I think I would still keep it in C tier.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so cinnamon buns are a dessert, bro. That's not a breakfast item. You need a new tier for you. You need to make a tier for this is a dessert. Because as much as I love cinnamon buns, I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to eat that for breakfast.
You just feel like the future diabetes.
It's the same way I feel about
setting in?
having donuts for breakfast. Like if sometimes my stepdad will bring like a dozen donuts from like Krispy Kreme because he happens to pass by it on the way home from work. And like I'll have it when he brings it, but I won't have it for breakfast. Because that's not breakfast. It's a donut, bro.
Look. All I'm saying is, cinnamon bun.
If we're going taste, obviously cinnamon buns and donuts are delicious. Like they're S tier desserts.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not I don't know.
Would you say a muffin?
I would personally make a new tier.
Would you say a muffin's a dessert too?
Muffins are upsetting unless it's a blueberry muffin. Those are okay.
Wait, what about
Muffins
double
are
chocolate
upsetting.
muffins, man?
They're just cupcakes without icing. Like what the hell? Why would you do that?
Okay.
It's
B
a
tier.
brainy decision. For what, muffins?
Yeah.
If they're blueberry, yeah, fine.
Oh,
B
okay.
for blueberry.
Okay. Pancakes. How do you feel about pancakes?
Pancakes are like A tier. They're the lesser waffle.
Speaking of waffle, it's not on this tier list for some reason.
What?
I don't know why.
Who made this? A degenerate? What? Are you not gonna have waffles on here? Actually
Okay.
insane.
If waffles were going to be on here, S tier.
S tier. Easy
Okay,
S tier.
how about
Same thing with
French toast? French
French
toast
toast is
also
S
S tier? Okay, I agree with you on that one.
You know what would be God tier is my mom when she does the French toast. What is it called? She does a French toast casserole.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's God tier. I'm telling you.
Okay, just fruit. How do you feel about having fruit for breakfast?
Fruit's great. It's super healthy. Depending on what fruit you have, and
Okay.
it's good. Yeah, I love a good side of fruit, bro.
Okay, solid.
Unless you
Would
put
you say S
cantaloupe
tier?
in
Would you
there.
say A tier or B tier?
A tier for sure. It's good. It's the only healthy thing from breakfast, and it's good.
Okay, how about ham? How do you feel about ham?
Ham, it's like B or A tier. I like ham.
All right. Yeah, I would say it's like a solid B. Steak and eggs. Okay, steak and eggs for breakfast. How do you feel about that?
The only time I will ever have steak and eggs for breakfast is if I'm like at a fucking Denny's. Otherwise, like, why
Yeah,
are you
I don't
eating steak?
yeah. I'm just gonna put this in C tier because I haven't had that enough.
Well, I would put it in B tier because it is good and very filling, but it's like, yeah, I wouldn't. That's not a normal thing to have.
Okay.
My
Now.
professional breakfast opinion. Now, mind you, I do have an authority here. I did work at Denny's for almost a year. So.
a whole year. Now, okay.
Well, that's when I got my security job.
Yeah. Okay, so now this one's gonna be a controversial pick. This is gonna be the Southerner in me coming out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna say, biscuits with gravy. Biscuits with gravy.
That's S tier.
S tier. Okay. I'm glad that wasn't controversial.
Biscuits and gravy. Well, those are biscuits. I think biscuits and gravy is another picture there.
Is this like you think this is one right here?
Yeah, that's biscuit and gravy. The other one is just biscuits with But just biscuits is still S tier. So
Yeah.
I mean, either way.
Yeah. Okay, a croissant.
A croissant.
A croissant.
Croissants. It depends. If you get them like fresh and they're hot, that's like S tier. But if you get them like and they're not at
Mhm.
top quality, they're like B tier. So I guess A tier would be fair.
Yeah, we got a lot of A tier.
A croissant. I mean, breakfast is great for a reason.
Croissant.
It's like when I was doing the Thanksgiving tier list, like most of the food went in like A tier, and it's like, well, yeah, if most of the food sucked, then it wouldn't really be like. I mean, why would you enjoy it?
Right. Okay. You know. I know we said well this. Okay. Let me see if he'll let me do another tier.
Yeah, you just put add a row below.
Add a row below. Okay. There we go. Oh, delete this one. I want to delete that. Delete row. And we'll just call this new one dessert.
Yeah, that's dessert, not breakfast here.
Okay, but like if we were to put this in the standard ones, I'm sorry, cinnamon buns with like the fresh like melted frosting on them, like that's S tier with a nice pot of coffee. I'm just saying.
Look, see, Nexajet is based. He agrees with me.
What's NextJet saying? NextJet's probably hash browns in
browns
D
in
tier.
D.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry that you guys aren't cultured.
No, that's the problem. We are cultured. You, John. All right, you are uncultured.
Also, wait, I think I spelled dessert wrong. Dessert. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not grading grains of sand.
Okay. How do you feel about bagels? I don't know. Bagels are like a less. I think hot take. Bagels are like a lesser toast for me.
I love it. No, bagels are a more filling toast. I don't think they're better or worse. I think they're about the same.
I don't know. Like
You get a nice, bro. You get a nice warm, especially like in New York, a nice warm bagel.
everything bagels are pretty good.
It's the same. And you could also blueberry bagels. Get out of here. That's like the best of both worlds. You're putting the blueberries from the English muffin in your bagel, bro. Out of this world, bro.
Okay, would you say B tier or A tier?
I would argue A tier. I think it's just as good as toast.
Okay. I can't tell what this one is. I think that's a lemon square.
That's an English muffin.
English
That's an
muffin.
English
Oh,
muffin.
English muffin. D tier. D
disgusting.
tier.
Disgusting.
Beans D tier.
Beans. I mean, if it was refried beans, I would say like B or A tier. But yeah, I don't know about.
Okay.
those.
Sausage patty.
I like a sausage patty. I'd put that in B tier. All right. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, like I have to be in the mood for it.
I suppose. Why? There's another ham. What's the difference between the hams?
I don't.
Oh wait, I think the thing before was Canadian bacon, not
Oh.
ham. Canadian bacon is C tier.
Isn't
You know what?
Canadian
It should be
bacon
D tier
basically
for
just
being
ham?
Canadian. It is ham, but it's circular and it's not cooked, and it's insulting to call it bacon.
I mean, I agree with you on that one. Now, what's this thing right here? It looks like hash browns with like sour cream on it.
I honestly can't tell what that is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna forget about that. Okay, now sausage links.
Sausage. I like those. I would put them in B tier.
Yeah. And then I think this is like avocado
The
toast.
thing, yeah, it's avocado toast. I don't like avocado personally, so
Neither do I. This is going in D tier because of all the liberals.
Yeah, eggs Benedict is the thing all the way to the left. That's
The-
pretty good
Yeah, I haven't had it though, so like, I'll
It's
take
like
your
B
word
tier.
for it.
personally.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna do this last one. I think that's a lemon square. Or
Is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what that is either. Okay, we're just gonna forget about that.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey yo, Tony. All right, so this is the final this is the final tier list right here. Desserts, we got its own category. Although, if I would have had my say, that would have been in C tier. Just saying.
C tier.
I mean, sorry, S tier. S tier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, both of them. Oh, good S tier.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as a I don't think you should have that for breakfast.
Well, you know what? Screw diabetes.
God would frown on you. All right.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of other things he's a frown that I've done. All right. Okay. All right. Let's save the list. It's gonna be I'm gonna post it. The final tier list with the final results of the tier list. There we go.
It's the final tier list. Bro.
Watch like this starts like a flame war for the next hour.
I mean, that potato opinion is wild. Like, if I wasn't at work, I'd have a much different disposition on your
Oh my
foolish
God.
choice, all right?
You be going off like Tommy C on me.
Bro, I'd be shouting, bro. I'd be twisting and shouting as we speak.
Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Dude, this is the problem with having
Alright.
Mike the Bike on my
You
stream.
wanna... Yeah, what's the problem?
You get songs stuck in my head.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
No, you
But, you know, it's like that one lady said, you know, I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's all that I can think about.
You know what, Mike? Somebody once told me that the world was gonna roll me. That I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Watch. I'm on Nerdy John's stream. Come watch. Are you serious?
I told you I would spell it that way.
Oh my God. Toaster strudel, bacon, orange juice, coffee. Orange. Okay. Orange juice. W drink to have.
Orange juice is a drink. All right. Pop-Tarts. That's another. It's kind of like cereal where there's a lot of different variety to it. So
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to say.
So it would have been in. I think that would have been in like A tier, high B tier at least.
Yeah, and toaster strudel. I mean, that's like A tier.
Oh yeah,
Toaster strudel's really good.
dude. Toaster strudel is so good.
I forgot what it was. But like I think it was my last drinking stream where I was on with Sherry, Exotic, Ghost, and a few others.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, okay, like Pop-Tarts versus toaster strudel. Okay, well, what would you rather like? Like, in my opinion, Pop-Tarts are better because there's so much variety, right? But if you had to pick between a strawberry Pop-Tart and a toaster strudel, no shot, bro. Toaster strudel any day of the week.
Exactly, because like
any
the
time of year.
frosting. Plus, like if
bro,
you just look at the jelly that's inside, the jelly in the toaster strudel is just so much better. It's more fluffy.
Everything, even without the frosting, it's better than the Pop-Tart.
Exactly.
The next question I had was, okay, this was pretty funny. I was like, okay, how do you guys eat your Pop-Tarts? Right side up or frosting side down? And Sherry was like, I thought you were just supposed to eat it frosting side down. I'm like, no, but I'm so glad that you said that, Sherry, because that is the best way to eat it.
Okay, you know what I do? I eat the
then-
crust off first, and then like
You're a sociopath. Do you pour your milk first before you pour your cereal too? What the hell
How
did you
dare
just
you
say to
accuse
me?
me of such crimes? Jesus Christ!
You're
Well, I'm-
saying, bro, you're like, bro, next thing you're gonna tell me, oh, when I eat a sandwich, I eat around the sandwich so I could get all the crust off first. What?
Listen, I have methods at work, okay? They get results.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, but like,
Bro.
but what about
Oh, you know
like
what
the
me and my brother
chocolate-based
used to do?
Pop-Tarts? You know, they got the chocolate crust.
I guess that's more fair, but you could just eat the thing like normal. I mean, I guess frosting side down isn't normal, but I mean, the point of that is that you get the frosting right on your taste buds.
Right.
Me and my brother, what we used to do is we would break our Pop Tarts into small little pieces,
Mhm.
put it in like a cup, pour some milk in it, and just eat it like cereal.
Oh, okay. So are you the guys? You're the reason why they made that Pop-Tart cereal.
I still haven't tried that yet. I guarantee it's probably worse than just breaking it into pieces and putting it in.
It's pretty meh.
No, lame.
Yeah.
Based in strudel pill, true.
True.
Actually.
Yeah. Very, very strudel
Okay.
pill.
So since you're a doctor, John, certified. Bro, yes, last night I was like sleeping, but I half woke up, and I noticed when I've been having this pain in my like wrist, along where my thumb is, like that side of my arm, on my left arm, and like when I wake up, it's like when the pain is worse. It's like when I'm most sore and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, last night I had a weird thing happen where like I woke up and like I noticed when I moved my thumb to like in my hand, it would like kind of like like if you try to move your thumb now, right, you can move it around smoothly, right?
Yeah.
But what happened is I would move it and then it would kind of jolt a little, not like unnaturally,
Like
but it
in
would kind of
pain?
like
Jolt in pain?
no, not jolt in pain, like jolt like move in movement.
Gotcha.
And I would feel like I don't know if it's the muscle or something, but I would feel like the something in my arm move along with it.
Oh.
So I think I need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
Or I'm just getting old.
Mike gets the results. You have thumb cancer.
One thing I have noticed is when I wake up in the morning, one of my hands like you can open and close your hand like pretty smoothly, right?
Yeah.
But what I notice is when I try to move it, it's kind of like it kind of does the same thing, but without me feeling anything in my arm. But it kind of like it's kind of like I'm trying to think of a good analogy. You know how normally if you have like a toy that has like a movable arm, it's supposed to move smoothly, but the older it gets, it kind of like moves
Yeah.
like it like not as smoothly, like
Know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what happens when I'm like early in the morning and I just wake up. My hands don't move as smoothly. So I think I am just getting old.
Yeah, you know what? You need to talk to Riveter about this. He can help you through the process.
Yeah, Riveter, hit me up, all right? I'm catching up to your age. Oh, that reminded me of this really funny Beatles clip where like George Harrison, I almost said Harrison Ford.
Mhm.
George Harrison was talking about how, growing up and looking up to Paul when they were little. And he was like, back then he was 4 years older than me. And then he paused and he's like, to this day, he's still 4 years older than me. It's like a funny, cute little moment.
Oh, what was I going to say? Shoot. Okay, you want to get, let's rip the Band-Aid of controversy off right now. How do you feel about Hogwarts Legacy? Is it going to bring death to trans people as we speak?
I hope so. I mean, bro, it's actually ridiculous because the way I look at it, right? Boycotting should only be done if you're trying to boycott an entire company. So, for example, I always boycott personally, obviously. I can't force anyone else to, but I always boycott anytime Disney releases a new live action remake because I do not want to support the company. Right? I don't want to give them any of my money. I don't want them to at all earn profit from that. I want those movies to bomb from now on till the end of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Conversely, that's me trying to fight a company, right? Conversely, let's say I specifically didn't see The Lion King because I didn't like Jon Favreau, which before The Lion King was not the case. I actually really liked Jon Favreau. And I still mostly like Jon Favreau.
Well, I think you disconnected.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That I don't dislike Jon Favreau overall. I just don't think he didn't have a clue what he was doing with The Lion King. But let's say I didn't like Jon Favreau, right? And I specifically didn't want to see The Lion King because I didn't want to support Jon Favreau. I think that's dumb because it's not that you're not supporting Jon Favreau. You're also not supporting the company, and you're not supporting any of the people behind making it, right?
Right.
So for me, it's like, who are you trying to target with your boycott? If you're trying to target one individual, you are basically trying to damage one individual, but you're also damaging like all these other people that were involved in making something that have nothing to do with your vendetta. Conversely, my example of Disney, if you just hated the company that made the Hogwarts Legacy and you felt the entire company was terrible, then boycotting it makes sense because, yeah, there's some people that are innocent in the process of the machine. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that were involved in making The Lion King that actually do love The Lion King, but, you know, they're just doing their job. But conversely, it's not like I'm trying to, go against one specific thing. I'm trying to go against the entirety of it. These people that are trying to boycott the Hogwarts game to get at only J.K. Rowling because of, admittedly, she has a pretty awful opinion on trans people, that's just one person you're attacking. But meanwhile, you are also attacking all these other people that have nothing to do with your vendetta.
What I think it is?
That's the thing. You have to weigh out what you're trying to do with what you're actually doing.
Yeah. What I think it is?
Boycotting a Disney movie, yeah.
I think it's the same panic that Christians had when the books and movies were first being published. The same exact fear-mongering BS.
In a way.
If you buy the book, you support Satan. If you watch the movie, you're corrupting your child from the ways of God.
Well, to be fair, I think it's even more silly. I think that's even more silly than this because with the whole trans thing, I understand that J.K. Rowling has specifically said when people buy my products, it emboldens my opinions. But you also have to look at history. Look at any time anyone has been silenced. Look at Sneeko, for example. Do you think Sneeko became less far right after he was banned off YouTube or more far right? You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you think Kanye West became more extreme after people started trying to silence him, or he became more extreme? Right? That's what always happens with these people that are on the extremes is that, so if the game ends up bombing, J.K. Rowling, just because she specifically said, oh, when people buy my products, it emboldens me, that doesn't mean she's not going to be emboldened by its failure. That doesn't mean she's going to be less emboldened by its failure. She's probably going to get emboldened because it's going to be like, you see, I'm right about all these crazy leftists. They're trying to ruin my career, Well,
plus, this is my thing, too.
It just doesn't really work.
The people who are making this game, they
don't have anything to do with J.K. Rowling's
Exactly.
opinion.
How do we not know that they have, trans family members or partners or et cetera, et cetera? I'm sure literally hundreds. In order to make a game now, you literally have to have hundreds of programmers, hundreds of developers. I'm sure out of those hundreds that are working on this game, there's probably a few that are gay, lesbian, probably one or two trans. Who knows?
Yeah, but conversely, right, when people were boycotting Star Wars Battlefront 2, it wasn't because of George Lucas. It wasn't because of some specific person working on the game. It was to go against all
EA
of
and DICE.
Which, sure, the people that developed Battlefront 2, it's not their fault necessarily, right? They don't deserve to earn less money or to feel the backlash of their game failing because of something that they didn't do, right? But at the same time, your target is much bigger than one person.
Mm-hmm.
You're not bringing down other people to target one person. You're unfortunately bringing down other people to bring down a big thing. And I think that's the difference. When you're trying to do a boycott, right?
Yeah,
you got to think of who you're impeding. That's why, I'm all for protests, but those protests where people block off the streets and people can't get to work, I hate seeing that because you're impeding on multiple people's will
mm-hmm.
and free will to make a living because of your boycott, when there's many other ways for you to do protests and boycotts that will not impede on these poor people that are just trying to get to work.
Yeah, it's just guys, I hate to tell you this, but boycotting one Harry Potter game isn't gonna make J.K. Rowling broke. Okay, she's got 5 mansions she can live in. She can literally like wipe any tears away with like $100 bills.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, she's a millionaire. I mean, it's like either way, your boycott wouldn't really be effective.
She's
at the end
already
of the
made
day,
the
if the
money
game
from
bombs-
this.
Yeah, if the game bombs, the only thing that's gonna affect is the company that made the game. That's the only thing that's gonna be affected by it. J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, and you're also
I mean,
these
she's
are
not
also the
gonna
same
care.
individuals who are like, we need to support the worker and all this crap, right? Well, guess who you're affecting if you don't buy the game. By the way, I'm not saying you should buy the game, but I'm just saying like acting like everyone who buys the game is the devil. I'm sorry. This
Yeah,
is
like,
this
if you
generation that
personally-
was like
if you-
that made Harry Potter their entire personality.
Yeah, I mean, like I do want to get the game. I also want to get the SpongeBob game that came out. But I do want to get the game. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get the game because I'm kind of in a money hole right now.
Same.
But I do want to get the game. And if you don't want to get the game, that's totally perfectly fine. You're well within your right to not buy the game. Like, we're obviously not saying you should buy the game, but what we are saying is, look, if you want to boycott the game personally, I think it's dumb because you're kind of like negatively impacting a bunch of other people just to get at one person who probably isn't even making the bulk of the money from the game. They're just earning royalties from it. But if that's what you want to do, I mean, that's your right to do it. But what I think is really dumb is for you to point at other people and say, oh, you're also transphobic for buying this game. When, let's be honest, the vast majority of people that buy this game won't even know that J.K. Rowling is transphobic.
Yeah. Well, again, she's already made her money off the game to begin with. Like, this is what people... I don't think people understand that.
Get Elden Ring? I can't afford Elden Ring either. Vicky.
If Harry Potter was public domain, they would just consume it like any other media. Well, the people who suddenly like all up in arms with Harry Potter now. These are the same people who made it their entire personalities. Who like shoved it down everyone else's throat. How much they loved it. How like they're Harry Potter fan fictions. Okay, remember like what was it like 2 or 3 years ago? There was literally a trend on TikTok where people pretended like they were in an alternate reality, where they were dating like their favorite Harry Potter character.
But what house do you belong to?
I actually took the quiz on that. I think it was like Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Oh, I got Ravenclaw.
Save
I
you
do like
$70 and buy Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, so do we know how you get sorted into a house in the game? Like, do you answer a series of questions, or is it randomized?
I don't
Or
know,
do
but I
just
know
get
you
to
can
pick
just
on your own?
there's no morality systems, but you can still be like an evil guy if you want. I've heard.
Bro, I want to Avada Kedavra like every person that's in here.
Well, dude, like there is like an instant kill spell that you can do. It just has like a really long cooldown, from what I've heard.
Wouldn't that be Avada Kedavra?
All right. Well, thank you for joining me, Mike, on this.
Oh, you're closing off the stream already?
Oh yeah, I got work today is really early, so gotta have time to prepare for that and everything. Thank you.
All right, man. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Mike the Bike. He does the official tier list podcast. Like I said, he gets several members of the community involved during that. It's really fun. He also does gaming streams on YouTube, although recently he's been pushing those towards Twitch, so go follow him on Twitch. But also, this man makes banger, and I repeat, banger parody music for the commentary community. Go subscribe to his channel. And also, too, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. We do daily morning streams on this channel, guys. Alright? I don't know what we're going to be talking about tomorrow, but we're going to have fun. So take care. This is Nerdy John, signing out. Y'all have